USA's most epic spots, let's go. Alright, so, you clicked on this video because you, like me, have this insatiable urge to see stuff, to experience things, to get out there. And today, today we are diving headfirst into something huge. We're talking about the USA, but not just any USA. We're hitting up the spots that will absolutely blow your mind, the kind of places that make you question how they even exist. Welcome to our journey through the most breathtaking places in the USA. And I'm not just saying that, I've seen a lot of places, and these are on another level. This isn't just about pretty pictures. It's about the feeling you get standing there, the air you breathe, the sheer scale of it all. This is Syed, and I'm taking you with me right now on an adventure that's been months in the planning, or maybe just a wild idea I had last week. You know how it goes. We're going to explore, we're going to get a little lost, maybe get a little dirty, and definitely be inspired. Get ready to explore and be inspired by nature's wonders. We're talking towering canyons, bubbling earth, ancient forests, misty mountains, and cliffs that just dare you to look down. This is the raw, unfiltered beauty of a continent, and I want you to feel like you're right here with me every step of the way. So buckle up, charge your emotional batteries, whatever you need to do. Because what you're about to see isn't just a travel vlog, it's an invitation. An invitation to witness something incredible. To feel that spark, that whoa moment that only true, unadulterated nature can deliver. We're not holding back, we're going big. This is about pushing boundaries, seeing what's out there, and sharing that experience, that pure, unadulterated awe with every single one of you. Let's do this. Okay, first stop, the Grand Canyon. And look, you've seen the postcards, you've seen the movies, maybe you even flew over it once. But let me tell you, standing on the edge of this thing, it's a whole different universe. Nothing, and I mean prepares you for the sheer, overwhelming scale of it. It's like the earth just decided to open up and show you its guts in the most spectacular way possible. You feel so incredibly small, but not in a bad way. More like you're part of something way, way bigger than your daily grind, your to-do list, all that noise. It just silences it. The silence here, punctuated by the wind, is something else. It's vast, it's epic, it's almost too much to take in at once. You just gotta stand there and let it hit you. We got here just as the sun was starting to do its thing, painting the canyon walls with colors you didn't even know existed. Fiery oranges, deep purples, soft pinks, it changes every single minute. And down below, a tiny silver ribbon. That's the Colorado River, the artist that carved this masterpiece over millions of years. Think about that. Millions of years of water, wind, and ice just grinding away. It's a geology lesson on steroids, but way more interesting than any textbook. We hiked a bit along the rim, trying to find different perspectives, each one more jaw-dropping than the last. It's not just a hole in the ground, it's a testament to time, to power, to the relentless force of nature. Everywhere you look, there's another layer, another shadow, another detail you missed. You could spend a lifetime here and still not see it all, still not fully comprehend its immensity. It makes you think, about your place in the world, about what really matters. It's humbling, profoundly humbling. This isn't just a tourist spot, it's a pilgrimage site for anyone who wants to feel the raw power of our planet. The Grand Canyon doesn't just meet expectations, it shatters them and then rebuilds them into something far more magnificent. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left. Seriously, put this on your list yesterday. Alright, next up we traded those epic silent chasms for something alive. And bubbling, and occasionally exploding. Welcome to Yellowstone National Park. This place is straight up wild. It's like stepping onto another planet, one that's still figuring itself out. The first thing that hits you is the smell, that sulfur, rotten egg smell. Don't let it put you off. That's the smell of the earth doing its thing, raw and unfiltered. We're talking geysers shooting hundreds of feet into the air, hot springs so colorful they look like an artist's palette, and mud pots that gurgle and plop like some primordial soup. It's geothermal madness, and it's absolutely captivating. Old Faithful is the headliner, sure, and watching it erupt is a classic, but there's so much more here. Then there's the wildlife. Man, the wildlife. This isn't a zoo, this is their home, and we're just visitors. We saw massive herds of bison just casually strolling across the road, causing these epic bison traffic jams. You just gotta wait it out. And honestly, it's an experience in itself. We spotted elk grazing peacefully in meadows, saw pronghorn zipping across the plains, and even kept our eyes peeled for bears and wolves from a very safe distance, of course. It's a constant reminder that this park is a sanctuary, a place where these incredible creatures can roam free. You turn a corner and you never know what you're going to encounter. That unpredictability is part of the thrill, part of what makes Yellowstone so incredibly special. But Yellowstone isn't just geysers and bison. There are vast forests, stunning lakes like Yellowstone Lake, powerful waterfalls, and deep canyons like the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. Yeah, it has its own Grand Canyon. How cool is that? It's a complete ecosystem, a massive, breathing wilderness that's been protected for generations. You can hike for miles, kayak on the lakes, or just sit and absorb the sheer, untamed beauty of it all. It's a place that reminds you of the power simmering just beneath our feet, and the incredible biodiversity that can thrive when we give it space. Yellowstone is a true American icon, and it delivers on every single promise of adventure and wonder. Chapter 3. Yosemite, where giants touch the sky. Leaving the volcanic drama of Yellowstone, we headed west, into the granite heart of California Yosemite National Park. And let me tell you, driving into Yosemite Valley for the first time, it's one of those moments that just sticks with you. You come through a tunnel, Wawona Tunnel, and then bam! Tunnel view, El Capitan on one side, Bridal Veil Fall on the other, Half Dome looming in the distance. It's like a painting, but it's real, and it's so massive it almost doesn't compute. These aren't just mountains, they're colossal granite monoliths, scraped and sculpted by glaciers into these iconic, breathtaking forms. You spend a lot of time just looking up, neck crane, trying to take it all in. And the waterfalls, oh man, the waterfalls in Yosemite are legendary for a reason. Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest in North America, just thunders down in stages. You can hear it from miles away, this constant roar. We got up close, felt the mist on our faces. It's an incredibly powerful experience. Then there's Bridal Veil Fall, more delicate, swaying in the breeze, living up to its name, and countless others, big and small, cascading down the cliffs, especially in the spring and early summer when the snowmelt is at its peak. The sound of all that water, combined with the sheer scale of the cliffs, creates this incredible, almost sacred atmosphere in the valley. But Yosemite isn't just about the valley. We ventured up to Mariposa Grove to walk among the giant sequoias. These trees, they're ancient, like thousands of years old. Standing next to one, you feel like a toddler. They're so incredibly massive, so resilient. They've seen centuries of history unfold. It's a humbling experience, connecting with something so old and majestic. We hiked to viewpoints that gave us different perspectives on the valley, on Half Dome, on the High Sierra stretching out beyond. Yosemite is a climber's paradise, a hiker's dream, and a photographer's obsession. It's a place of profound beauty and power, a true cathedral of nature that commands respect and inspires awe at every single turn. Chapter 4. Great Smoky Mountains, Blue Haze and Endless Green. Alright, shifting gears and heading east, we dove into the lush rolling landscapes of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and they don't call them the Smokies for nothing. There's this beautiful ethereal blue haze that often hangs over the mountains, giving them this mystical, almost painted quality. It's caused by the trees themselves breathing out volatile organic compounds. Science, right? But the effect is pure magic. It's a different kind of grandeur than the sharp, rocky peaks out west. This is a softer, older, more intimate beauty. The mountains roll on as far as the eye can see, covered in this incredibly dense, diverse forest. It feels ancient and wise. This place is a biodiversity hotspot. Seriously, the variety of plants and animals here is just staggering. We spent hours on the trails, just immersing ourselves in the forest, listening to the birds trying to spot some of the local residents. We saw deer, plenty of squirrels and chipmunks, and kept a respectful lookout for black bears, which are pretty common here. The wildflowers in spring and summer are incredible, and the fall colors? Forget about it. It's a symphony of reds, oranges, and yellows. Every stream, every patch of moss, every old-growth tree tells a story. It's a reminder of how rich and complex nature can be when it's allowed to flourish. One of the best things about the Smokies is how accessible it is. There are scenic drives like the Blue Ridge Parkway Extension or the Cades Cove Loop Road, where you can see historic cabins and incredible views right from your car. But to really experience it, you gotta get out and hike. There are hundreds of miles of trails, from easy strolls along a river to challenging climbs up to a bald with 360-degree views. We hit a few, got our boots muddy, and breathed in that fresh mountain air. It's a place that invites you to slow down, to look closer, to listen. The Great Smoky Mountains are a treasure, a sprawling sanctuary of green and blue, offering a different kind of wildness, one that's deeply soothing and endlessly fascinating. Chapter 5. Zion, Red Rock Cathedrals, and river adventures. For our final stop on this leg of the journey, we plunged into the dramatic, fiery landscapes of Zion National Park in Utah. And when I say plunge, I mean it. You drive into Zion Canyon, and these colossal sandstone cliffs just erupt around you, towering thousands of feet straight up. The colors are insane. Deep reds, vibrant oranges, creamy whites, all stacked in these incredible layers. It feels like you're driving into some ancient sacred city carved by giants. The Virgin River, which sculpted this whole masterpiece, flows right through the heart of it, a ribbon of life in this arid, rocky world. The scale is just immense, and everywhere you look there's another formation that takes your breath away. One of the most iconic experiences here, and something we absolutely had to do, is hike the Narrows. This isn't your typical trail. For much of it, you're literally wading, sometimes swimming, through the Virgin River, with canyon walls soaring hundreds, even thousands of feet above you on either side. The sunlight filters down in these incredible shafts, illuminating the water and the sculpted rock. It's challenging, it's cold, it's slippery, but man, is it an adventure. It's one of those experiences that pushes you a little, makes you feel incredibly alive and connected to the raw power of nature that carved this place. There are other amazing hikes too, like Emerald Pools or the Paris Trail, each offering a different perspective on Zion's majesty. What's so striking about Zion is the contrast, the stark, powerful rock formations against the brilliant blue Utah sky, the lush greenery that clings to life along the riverbanks, a stark contrast to the arid desert surroundings. It's a place of incredible beauty, but also a place that feels rugged and wild. You can feel the immense geological forces that shaped it, the passage of millions of years etched into every cliff face. Whether you're gazing up at the court of the patriarchs, marveling at the great white throne, or just sitting by the river watching the light change on the canyon walls, Zion captivates you. It's a park that demands your attention and rewards it with some of the most unforgettable scenery on the planet. Chapter 6, your turn, go find your adventure. So there you have it. 5 absolutely mind-blowing, soul-stirring, camera-filling spots across the USA. From the dizzying depths of the Grand Canyon to the geothermal wonders of Yellowstone, the granite giants of Yosemite, the misty embrace of the Smokies, and the fiery cliffs of Zion. What a ride, right? Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. I tried my best to capture the feeling, the scale, the sheer awesome power of these places, but honestly, the camera, no matter how good, just can't do them full justice. You gotta feel that air, hear those sounds, stand in those spaces yourself. This was just a glimpse, a taste of what's out there. Each of these parks, each of these natural wonders, has so much more to offer than we could ever show in one video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel adventures. Because trust me, there are always more adventures. Let me know in the comments which of these places blew your mind the most. Or if there's a spot you think we absolutely have to hit next. I read those comments, you know, that's where the best ideas come from you guys. And look, the biggest takeaway from all of this, from seeing these incredible places, is that the world is wide, and it's waiting. It's waiting for you to step out, to explore, to find your own breathtaking moments. It doesn't have to be a massive national park. Adventure is everywhere. Where will your next adventure take you? Seriously, think about it. Plan it. Do it. Get out there and make some memories, because that's what it's all about. Until next time, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep being awesome. Peace out.